This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Graves. Looks like LSU has the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, even in the 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Webb. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, and they'll for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now in the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Defense stops it, but that's a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Graves. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking to throw. It's Webb. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Eludes a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years in Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. That's the 1st down and more. You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try to add the lead now for PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start to the 25. than 2 minutes left on the clock. Breaks an open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
At the 38. And that's good enough for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Braves. Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Set up with the PAT. And it's up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shotgun to hand off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Webb. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen. First down, but he just dropped it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after that previous play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Ending off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Braves. He's brought down at the 12. That's before field position to start the drive. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. It's a hard running there through a tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. QB keeper all the way. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him all the way down at the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. In the red area, it's Fuller. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. A fourth down completion to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. May wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Powering through a tackle.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll be sacked back at the 1, narrowly avoiding a safety.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. Big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And he's got it again.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Matthews. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. They're spotted at the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Webb. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. They keep him guessing with a run. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Canes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Webb. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Grinding away with their running game. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking right, this one caught. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Quarterback gets it out quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
A handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself. 1st down and keep that clock moving.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.